If we look closely at how the world operates, almost everything around us is built on a simple contract: if and then. If you work hard, then you receive a paycheck. If you follow the rules, then you earn respect. If you treat me well, then I will treat you well. We live so constantly inside this economy of exchange that without even realizing it, we start offering our love the exact same way. We offer conditional love. I will hold space for you as long as you agree with me. I will care for you as long as you don't disappoint me. There is a subtle danger here. When our love is conditional, our inner life becomes a courtroom. We are constantly sitting in judgment, measuring who deserves our kindness, tracking who owes us an apology, and tallying every slight. And the quiet tax we pay for holding court? We lose our peace. Consider what happens inside your heart when your love depends on another person's behavior. When their mood shifts, your peace shifts. When they make a mistake, your resentment grows. You become a hostage to circumstances you cannot control. You are constantly guarding your boundaries, not out of wisdom, but out of fear of being hurt or diminished. Conditional love creates an endless state of vigilance. We watch people closely to see if they still qualify for our warmth. But living in constant defense is exhausting. You cannot rest in a house where the doors are constantly being slammed open and shut based on who passed today's test. Unconditional love is the decision to step out of the courtroom altogether. When we talk about unconditional love, it is easy to mistake it for passive acceptance or weak boundaries. So let us be clear about what it is and what it is not. Unconditional love is not permission for mistreatment, nor is it the absence of healthy boundaries. You can love someone unconditionally while choosing to step back from a toxic situation. Unconditional love simply means that your choice to wish for another person's ultimate good, healing, and light is no longer contingent on whether they make your life convenient or pleasant. It is an orientation of the heart. It says, my capacity to hold goodwill towards you is grounded in who I choose to be, not in what you choose to do. Why is this choice so crucial for our own peace? Because unconditional love does not primarily transform the person receiving it. It transforms the person offering it. Here are 3 ways it anchors your peace in your life. Number 1, it releases your need for control. When you stop requiring the world to behave perfectly before you extend grace, you drop a burden you were never meant to carry. You stop trying to manage everyone else's growth and you regain energy for your own. Number 2, it dissolves resentment. Resentment is the poison we drink expecting the other person to suffer. When you extend unconditional love or grace to someone who has stumbled, you drain the poison from your own system. And number 3, it reveals your own safety. When you practice extending love without conditions, you begin to realize that you are also worthy of being loved without conditions. You stop living in fear that your own mistakes will render you unlovable. This coming week, I want you to notice where your love carries fine print. Notice where you might be holding back warmth, forgiveness, or simple human kindness because someone did not meet an expectation. Try laying down the gavel. Take a deep breath, release the requirement for perfection, and choose to wish them well anyway. When you make love a foundation rather than a reward, the world loses its power to disrupt your inner calm. You step into a peace that cannot be easily shaken because it was never dependent on conditions in the first place. May you give freely, walk gently, and rest deeply in that peace. In the name of the coder we pray. 01.